Why, hello! Good to see everyone again. It is Thursday, May 7th. Time for another special bonus Thursday video. Today we are 6 days late, but we are going to be doing a song called May Day Carol. All grades are going to be doing this, just different versions for the different levels. So May Day is May 1st. It is a holiday celebrated around the world, but particularly in Europe and England especially, which is where today's song comes from, today's May Day Carol. May Day is May 1st, and it's just a holiday to celebrate springtime and renewal of life. Pretty similar to Easter without a lot of the religious aspects of it. So, the maypole is one of the most interesting traditions of May Day, especially in England. So I'm trying to make another video to demonstrate, but you can see I'm here with my characters and my maypole here. They're trying to demonstrate how to do the special maypole dance. That is difficult to do when you don't have that many people around. So it's tough for my family and I to demonstrate with 2 adults, a dog, and a toddler. But we'll see if that video comes together. But anyway, back to May Day. So May Day is pretty cool. Some of the traditions involve caroling, in addition to maypole dancing and celebrations and flowers and all. But a lot of villages and towns in England especially would have their own versions of a May Day song, and they would go around to their neighbors and their friends and they would sing for them, a lot like Christmas caroling. And sometimes they would bring baskets of gifts or flowers. But another unique tradition is a branch showing that life is returning to the trees that look dead, that lost their leaves in the fall. So often this was a hawthorn branch. Hawthorn's a type of tree or hedge, and that's often used for hedges, but it's also known as mayhaw and may blossom. So it blossoms, it comes to life in May. So you can probably look around you in your own yard and neighborhood and see trees in different states of coming back to life. And so as a symbol of that renewal, this branch was brought and delivered and left outside someone's home. And sometimes, depending on traditions, if you didn't do that, it would be a slight or might offend someone if you didn't leave them that gift. But sometimes people could also send little messages. Apparently, if you left a briar branch, it was accusing someone of being a liar. Or a hemlock branch means you didn't like them, because hemlock is a famous poison from history. But I think it's a pretty neat tradition. Sorry, I dropped my pick like I always seem to do. Not even using it. I think there's a lot of cool traditions to learn about in May Day. And so this May Day Carol is a common set of words. It's actually 2 different melodies for the different grade levels. So here I'm going to split off and show you your grade level's song. Here we go, kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade. I really like your version of the May Day Carol that we're going to sing. Hopefully you can learn it well enough to go around your house and carol to your brothers and sisters and parents and pets and all. I'm sure that they will all love to hear your voice. Or you could do it on the phone, actually. That would be a good idea. Maybe carol, sing the song for your grandparents or something. Spread a little bit of the springtime joy that this song is all about. So this document might look a little bit different this week. Hopefully it's better. My video is embedded here, and the audio and even the music. I do have a couple different versions of this song. Let's learn it as it's written in this version here. and hopefully I can put it up in this video at the same time while we're practicing. But I'll put the other version there too, so you can listen to it and compare. And then if you really want to compare it and contrast it, you can listen to the third, fourth, and fifth grades video. But let's take a look at ours first. I think the best thing to do sometimes is to look at the rhythms. So this one is tas and titis in the first line. Okay, we talked about this the other week. Let's take a look. Just the first line. Let's say it with ta and titi. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti. Right? Not so bad. Let's see if we can add the words in. There's some tricky bits there with these hyphens and apostrophes, but let's see how we do. And sometimes a titi, especially if it has that slur, that curved line underneath it, sometimes you can sing one word or one syllable on two different notes. So let's see, we'll see this on the word this. All right, let's read the words of the first line in rhythm. 1 and 2 and first line, go. I've been a-wand'ring all this night. And the. All right, so it's a little hard to say this with a TT, right? I had to say this. But when we sing it, we'll hear this night. All right, the next line. Watch out for the word day there. So that's a half note with a dot next to it. So the word day in the second line will actually hold for 3 beats. Okay, let's read the second line with ta. Well, let's go ahead and add the words in. So we know it's all tas and the word day for 3 beats. 1, 2, second line with the words, best part of the day. But, all right, pretty easy. Third line, it looks like it is the same rhythm as the first line. So let's go ahead and do it with the words. Third line with the words. 1, 2, and third line, go. When I come back home again, I will. And let's go ahead and read the words of the last line. So tas and titis until the word may, which is a 2, right? It's a 2 because the note head is hollow. You might know it as a half note if you play piano, but we like to say 2 in our classes. So ready? Just to the word may. Okay, because then you see the word fine at the end there and the repeat sign. So that word a at the very end is actually part of the next verse. So here we go. Fourth line, say it in rhythm. 1 and 2 and ready, go. Bring you a branch of May. And that's our rest, right? Great. And then there's a second verse and a third verse there, but they have the same melody, the same notes. And that repeat sign at the end, those 2 little dots, tell us to go back. And then the words are at the bottom for the other verses. All right, let's learn the melody here. So I like how the words are about wandering and sort of weaving in and out. If we were doing this maypole dance, we'd be weaving left and right in and out of the other dancers. So sort of like that, we're snaking our way. Repeat after me. Mi, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, re, do. So we're just going between do, re, and mi. Starting on mi, go downward, upward, and downward. I'll sing the first line without the last beat there, because that's really part of the second phrase. I'll sing the first phrase, and you repeat it after me. been a wandering all this night. Now I'm going to change the next two notes to do. In the other version, they are do. And it's some big leaps if we were going to go all the way down to that low so there. So we'll keep it on do. Do, 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 la, so, do, re. Really big leap there. Do, la, do, la. All right. Then we go back to the stepwise motion up and down. This time from me we go up and down. All right, so the third line plus the note right before it, the word but there. Re, mi, fa, so. So, fa, mi, re, mi, do. Do, re, mi. So, mi, re. Mi, re, do. Okay, thank you for practicing that with me. Now I'll sing an entire phrase with the words. You repeat it after me. I've been a wandering all this night. And the best part of the day. But when I come back home again, when I come, I will bring you a branch of May. Okay. Good. Let's see if we can sing that whole first verse together. I've been a wandering all this night, and the best part of the day. But when I come back home again, I will bring you a branch of May. By the way, that line, the best part of the day, it could be about your favorite part, but usually that's a phrase meaning the majority of the day or most of the day. Or you could say the better part of a day. All right, let's sing verses 2 and 3 together. Ready and go, a branch of May I bring you here, and at your door I stand. It's nothing but a sprout, but it's well budded out by the work of God's own hand. My song is done, I must be gone, no longer can I stay. God bless you all, both great and small, and send you a joyful May. Okay, everybody, I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to stand up and let's learn some movements to this song. Okay, I hope you are standing up now too. By the way, there is a dance video that goes along with this that you can check out from Music Express. But I'm going to show you my moves, and maybe you can learn mine and then go check out the Music Express ones. But I'd love it if you could come up with your own. That would be pretty neat. But let me show you the moves that I would be doing with you in class, and then we'll sing it through with the movements, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, so wandering first, I like to do my hands like this, sort of weaving in and out like you would be in the dance, the maypole dance. I've been wandering all this night, the best part of the day. Make your hand a little clock, ticking time. And when I come back home, make a house. Your house probably has a roof that's pointed like this. When I come back home again, I will bring you a branch of May. Lay it down in front of somebody, right? Okay, so let's do that first verse together. Sorry, I'm just going back and forth between screens. Sometimes I get the wrong words stuck in my head from the other version. All right. I've been a-wandering all this night, and the best part of the day. But when I come back home again, I will bring you a branch of May. Okay, a branch of May I bring you here. So hold your branch and we'll sway. Sway like that. And at your door I stand. Knock 3 times on the word at your door. At your door I stand. Okay? And then nothing but a sprout. You want to sprout out, but it's well budded out. Grow out the buds by the work of God's own hand. Show the hand there. All right? Second verse. A branch of May I bring you here, and at your door I stand. It's nothing but a sprout, but it's well budded out by the work of God's own hand. All right, then my song is done. I must be gone. Do like this. My song is done. And then to this side, I must be gone. No longer can I stay. I'm going to turn around in a full circle. No longer can I stay. And then bless you all, both great and small. Bless, blow a kiss like that or pretend to. Great and small. And send you a joyful May. This is sign language for joy or happiness. So we can do that and get a little bit bigger to let it fall down. As a reminder, as an echo of the part of the song where we laid down the branch, and just a nice graceful movement to go with this graceful song. Okay, so the last verse. My song is done, I must be gone. No longer can I stay. And bless you all, both great and small, and send you a joyful May. Then there's a repeat of that last line. And send you a joyful May. Let's see if we can do the whole thing together. Ready and go. I've been a-wandering all this night, and the best part of the day. But when I come back home again, I will bring you a branch of May. A branch of May I bring you here, and at your door I stand. It's nothing but a sprout, but it's well budded out by the work of God's own hand. My song is done, I must be gone, no longer can I stay. And God bless you all, both great and small, and send you a joyful May. And send you a joyful May. All right. So let's wrap things up here. Remember to smile as you're doing that. That's something I need to remind myself when I'm singing and dancing. It always makes it sound better. You can hear it in your voice, especially if you're going to sing this to someone over the phone. Make sure you're smiling while you sing it, even if it's not a video call. That'll help. So there's a couple versions. I really like the main version I'm going to put here. There's this nice, just plain drone string sound in the background. I believe that's a dulcimer, which is a cool flat box stringed instrument plucked. Sometimes it's hammered, called a hammered dulcimer. And the word dulcimer comes from the word dulce, or sweet, in a few different languages. So it's sweet sounding. In the other version, you'll hear some different harmony voices, and then in the older grades version, it's a completely different melody. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything. So we talked about May Day, the holiday, and this carol from England. Hopefully there's another little video there where you can see more of a demonstration of our maypole and our maypole dancing. We talked about the branch as a symbol of renewed life in the springtime, and mentioned the dance moves and the Music Express video that has a dance as well. And some things you can do are make up your own dance moves, go caroling around your house. Obviously you can't go around your neighborhood right now, but if you can sing loud enough, maybe you have some neighbors' backyards touch up against some others. You could do it that way. But I bet you have some family members who would love to hear you call them and sing for them. I know I like it when you share with me on Flipgrid. All right. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your May. I will see you again next week. Take care.